Hey, um, this isn't really a standard video format for me. I don't really just, talk to the mic and, hope that, you understand what I'm saying. I mean, it might be like that for the new Q&A video whenever that comes out. I don't really know what the timetable is for anything right now. Um, so, I'm here to kind of just discuss a few things, mainly personal events that have transpired over the last several days, and I just want everyone to know about it, so that way, there's not a ton of like, oh, where's the episode? Where's episode 2? Where's all the stuff you promised us this year? And, just kind of get that out of the way. So, Tuesday, on the Tuesday, my brother died. My 25-year-old brother died. He had a seizure overnight and landed on the carpet and asphyxiated. I understand that's quite a description, and that might be a bit too graphic for certain people. So I just want to make that known for you guys. But I apologize if someone was triggered by that. I'll probably put a trigger warning in this video in case people aren't comfortable with this type of stuff. But for me, it's been a very strange kind of experience. My parents have been hysterical. They've been crying a ton. And I've certainly cried too. I mean, I'm impressed that I'm able to talk about this when not, succumb to tears in a way. But for me personally, it's a different experience to kind of lose your sibling as opposed to a parent losing a child. And, my parents tell me that I'm really good at encountering big emotions, so maybe that's why I'm also not crying a ton right now. But for me, I just want to kind of discuss how this has affected me and what that means for the future of this channel. Because you can't just walk away from this. You can't just go back to making projects and, animating stuff and releasing, videos. You can't just go back to doing that after, having something like this happen to you. And so, I don't know. I mean, for those who have older siblings, right? I mean, I'm sure you can understand kind of the bond that you have with them. They're kind of like your role model and your guide. And in a lot of ways, I would argue it's different from losing a younger sibling. When you are the role model for that sibling and, you lose that. And I don't really want to get into that, but it's just strange, and you don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to do. Heck, I had motivation to I lost motivation, or I was trying to find it, to literally just sit here and talk and put this on a black screen and upload it to YouTube. That was how much I was struggling with that. That was how lost I was feeling. And that's not gonna go away for a while, probably. I'm sure at some point I'll be able to get back into the swing of things. I just want to get this out of the way. I'm not leaving YouTube. This channel is going to be fine. It's going to survive. It's just going to be inactive for a while. I mean, hey, when is it not inactive for a while, right? But I just need time to really kind of deal with this and process this before I can kind of move on and get back into my life, which is going to be a whole nother ballpark that I haven't even thought about yet. I've lost all sense of time. It hasn't even felt like it was, almost been a week. It hasn't even felt like that. It's just, it still feels so recent, and yet so far away. It's just weird. So, I guess all that really to say is that, like, this kind of is, like, where I'm at right now is I'm kind of just still in the middle of processing all this and still trying to figure out where to go from here, as someone who's about to graduate high school. I'm 17. I'm going to turn 18 in May. And, then I'm off to college. And I'm just trying to figure out what all this is going to mean for me and what it's going to mean for my family and how our lives are going to move forward and how it's going to be changed. And there's obviously going to be a change. And I don't know. I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't know what that's going to look like for me or for my parents or for any of my friends who happen to know my brother. It's all I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just kind of unsure what to do. So, if you're watching this, if you made it this far, congratulations. I don't know what for, but you did it. And as for the rest of everyone here, or everyone who, I've always struggled with this, with trying to talk, like, just without a script in a lot of ways. Like, I'm not a great speaker at times. It's hard for me to find the words, but I hope that this kind of helps you understand like what's going on right now, and how, like, this is going to affect me going into the future and what that's going to mean for the channel. Like I said, the channel's fine. Like, at some point another upload will happen, and I will 100% find, like, a point, like, somewhere in this series, in my series, I plan to kind of, commemorate my brother in some fashion. Now, whether that's minor or major, I'm not sure yet, but I want to honor him with the work that I'm doing. And it feels that this is just the best way that I know how to do that. So, that's kind of all I really have for now. There will probably be some radio silence for a while. And yeah. You guys all take care and have a great Easter, if you guys celebrate Easter. Or, just have a good weekend, I suppose. I'll see you all later. Bye.